Hi there, Scorpio. Healing Grasshopper here to do your reading for the second week in June, the 8th to the 14th. So let's see what we got from Tarot this week. All right. Are we starting out of the gate with the world? No. This card. Like this. Reversed. Ooh, Scorpio. Oh, wait. Weren't we talking last week, Scorpio? Right? Weren't you guys flipping out on me about your significant other? You're like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm gonna bail, right? And here you are. Oh, Scorpio. It's so cute. So I'm glad you took my advice. Scorpio, we're not even close to the end of the reading here. I'm already asking you to comment, please. Tell me what's going on. I want to hear this love story. It's so cute. This I want to live vicariously through you. I'm single. I want to hear this. So cute. The feeling I feel right now is just so sweet. Um, so I answer every single comment with glee. So please, and who knows, you might trigger some bonuses too, because you guys will give me idea for bonuses. So seriously, I want to hear from you guys. So the oh, so cute. The Four of Wands is your celebration card. And, some people call it the marriage card. And you have the world next to the Four of Wands. And, you know, there's a bit of breaks that, well, I was going to say readers, but let's talk about me as a reader, that I'm always hesitant to call this card the marriage card because that's what it looks like, a wedding. Um, but I'm like, whoa, you know, it doesn't always mean that for everybody, and it's not, yeah, it feels like completion, but let's not have too lofty ideas here. But next to the worlds, I really think we are talking about the rare indication of marriage here. Did you propose, Scorpio? Or somebody propose? You guys like really? If there wasn't a proposal, there was at least a talk of your future together, right? Like it's solidified. Like you guys both know where you stand. You're into each other. You're both of you thinking about marriage. If there was no proposal, doesn't because I feel like it's still early in this relationship, but at least we've established where you're going, which is great. And here's the world you going through, walking into a new paradigm together. I love it so much. Are any of these ours? No, it was a fumble. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Of course. Oh, Scorpio. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. Scorpio's still trying to control things. You know, or yeah, I just feel scorpionic energy here. You guys still want to have your brake ever so gently, your foot ever so gently on the brake. Okay, I'm not going to object to that, Scorpio. Let's see, Ace of Cups. There's no way that this is a reverse. Reverse? No. Yeah, man. You are in love, Scorpio. You know what? I vaguely remember this Ace of Cups here for somebody. I'll bet it's you, Scorpio. You had Ace of Cups in the same position. Yeah, man. Uncertainty still. Scorpio, I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you that's okay. I know you don't like it, but it's okay. The Tower reversed. Is this really reversed? No. This is the fakest tower I've ever seen in my life. Ay. Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. And let me get serious now. I'm very drunk on your love here. I need to focus. I'm an empath, so I'm feeling you. Well, that was on the floor. Page of Wands. Okay, good for you. Celebration, love. You're working towards it. You're doing something about it. Good for you. High Priestess, ours. Is it the next card? Reversed? No. Yeah, of course, High Priestess under the moon. Yeah, things are uncertain. Spirits like, so use your intuition. You're fine. You're okay. Is this ours? Here? Oops. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Scorpio. You're so cute. Okay. Let's have the outcome card before I say anything else. What do we have for an outcome, Spirit? Justice. Okay. I don't recall, Scorpio, ever having a reading where the tower is not real. Never. And I just, hold on, let me just, yeah, no. But, yeah. So, what I was asking just now, I was, okay. So this is a fake tower. This is your projection. You're afraid of a tower. You're afraid that it's going to fall apart because you are still unsure of this. You're going through the scenarios. What if this happens, that happens? What if I lose them? Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this person. I don't want to lose them. Um, and I was just asking Spirit, like, but wait, maybe it's not really fake. Maybe they have a little fight or tiff or something. And Spirit said, no, there is no fight. So this is just your perception. By the way, the moon is in the center of the reading under the world. The world is you walking through, walking, going through a portal. And these Four of Wands can also indicate going through a portal as well. You are both going through the portal. This is not just you in the world. Okay? When you are going through, think of going through a portal. You know how you see in the science fiction shows when they go through wormholes, and then you have like the streaking lights and the strobes and they all sorts of crazy things happen when they're going through the wormhole, and then it goes shroom, and then oh, everything's gone. Fine. That's what the moon is here. You're going through a portal. You have the streaking lights and the cuckoo-ness. It feels uncomfortable, and you feel the G-force and all that business. But High Priestess, when you are uncertain, and then I got a vision of like a plane dashboard. There are times where pilots cannot see, like it's cloudy or whatever, and their eyes need to go to the dashboard and they need to navigate. They need to use their navigation tools and their compass and everything, right? That's what the High Priestess is for you. This is your inner dashboard you need to retreat to and really let that lead you. Because if you look forward through the window, you can't see very well. And, it can cause anxiety and all that kind of thing that will cloud your judgment. So, and then here you have at the end of your reading the Nine of Pentacles, which is all is well. It's fine. You're heading towards a comfortable life. And then justice is all will be right in the end. It will balance out. The Lovers. So the Lovers is a card, and it's been coming out quite a bit lately. And I've been finding myself explaining what the Lovers are in um, my readings. And it is very, very important for this reading, the explanation. So the Lovers, oftentimes when I have new people that I'm reading for, and the Lovers comes out, especially if it's a love reading. The querent will be visibly excited when they see the Lovers, right? Because I don't like the Lovers card. It's the one card that's so ambiguous that if I redid the tarot system, the Lovers I would change. I still haven't decided how I would change it or what I would call it, but it wouldn't be the Lovers. Um, because they're not lovers. There are two people facing each other and hardly really focused on each other. One is kind of looking off in the distance, and the other is looking up towards um, spirit, you know. So, what I'm saying here is that these are two people who are placed in front of each other, and they are still assessing the situation and deciding how they are going to proceed. You see? So this is not lovers that are established and in love and married and in a relationship. No, no, no. Maybe we should, I, I don't know, the acquaintances. I don't know. I gotta find a word. But, so what does the lovers mean next to the justice card? It means that the outcome of this is up to you. And I warned you of this last week. Scorpio, you can really mess this up with fear. Fear is, and I just thought of my favorite book, Dune. Okay, and for those of you who have read it, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who haven't read it, know that fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Okay? It will wreck everything. And I was warning of that last week. Your negative self-talk, and I'm surprised. Um, Usually for this sentiment of the fake tower that I was talking about would be I would expect to see the devil. But I understand why Spirit didn't give me the devil here. If the devil had shown up here, I would have been doubting myself like, uh-oh, is there trouble in this? That's real? But the tower is such a drastic declaration here that I knew it was fake. That's why they went for the tower, because Spirit knows me and knows that I would know right away that there is no tower here. It's a lie. The devil is a lie and everything, but it implies so many other things. I think it would have clouded. It would have taken me maybe for a moment anyway in a different direction. Anyway, right? So, but the devil does come to mind here because you know the shackles around the throat that you can easily take off, right? The the energy of the devil is, the devil is so gleeful to steer you in the wrong direction. You need to resist the devil because the devil will use fear as a false power. Devil has no power, but fear is a way to get you to give him power. Don't give him any power. And especially the devil would love to destroy this love. The devil hates love. Okay? So let me take the devil out of this. But it's a very good way for you to get to see that, don't, you've got a destructive emotion here. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous. You got butterflies. Enjoy the butterflies. They're not a bad thing. What would be my advice for you? Keep talking. Because that was my advice last week. Talk to them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them, I really, I don't know. I feel like you've already told each other that you love each other. So say it. I love you. I'm terrified. And I bet you anything they're going to reciprocate that. They're going to be like, I'm terrified too. And I'm so scared. If you're scared together, you will go through that portal. You'll be fine. The devil loses. It's okay to be scared. Okay? And you can turn this lover's card into what the title really means. Scorpio, I have chills. I'm so happy for you. Can't wait to hear from you in the comment section. I already told you. I answer every single one, and I will definitely answer these with chills and thrills. Okay? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a very small gesture that does a lot for me. So I thank you in advance. Okay? I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.